Hi guys, it's EpicTalez back in the building. Today we're going to be doing the rapid fire book tag. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I was tagged by Gabi's Arcanum and I'm really excited for it. Now, I need to talk about Gabi a little bit. Gabi from Gabi's Arcanum is one of the administrators on my Discord. Now, when she talks about the books that she loves, she infuses so much passion and it's infectious. When Gabi is reviewing a book that I don't like and I'm watching it, I start questioning, wait, did I miss something when I was reading this book? Like, oh wow, that was such a good point. It makes me want to reread them again. You all should check out her channel. She's a really dope personality. She's a whole mood by herself. And when she tagged me, I was like, hell yeah. It's rapid fire, so I'm assuming that as little explanation as possible. Let's do this. Question 1, hardback or paperback? Hardback. Question 2, secondhand or new copies? New copies. Question 3, audiobooks or not? I have synesthesia. Stuff gets pretty intense. Hell yeah to audiobooks. Do you cover by? Yup, 100%. Your favorite cover that you own? Mistborn. Your least favorite cover that you own? Yeah, I don't buy a physical book unless I like the cover. Favorite book you've ever read? Tough one, Lord of the Rings for sure. Last book you finished? Ruined by John Gwen. Last series you finished? War of the Spider Queen. Last book you bought? Tower Lord. What's your favorite genre? Fantasy, more specifically grimdark. What's your favorite book in that genre? Blood Song, guys. I love it. Blood Song. What genre do you never reach for? I never reach for romance. I had a period where I was only reading romance because they were the only books available, and when I was done with that phase, I was done. Do you read poetry? When it's presented to me, but I never go looking for it. Popular science. What is popular science? Oh, do I read popular science? Yeah. Middle grade? Yeah. What's your favorite bookish item? The books. What's your current bookmark? Memory. What is the strangest object you've used as a bookmark? A spoon. Book jackets or nah? Hell yeah. Who is your fictional girlfriend? Elwyn from Lord of the Rings. Favorite book couple? Faron and I think her name was Azrael. He was a dark elf and she was a succubus. That romance was hot. Favorite book villain? Wow, does manga count? It has to. Valen from the Traveler's Gate. Favorite book friendship? Frodo and Sam. Are you kidding me? That's the only answer. Series, trilogies, or standalone? Series, man. The better. If I like a book, I want it to keep going. Weird reading habit. When I listen to audiobook, I start pacing the room. I had this thing calculate how much walking I did. I think I was listening to The Faithful and the Fallen at the time. I walked 11 kilometers listening to that book within the confines of my apartment. Lol. What's my favorite book adaptation? Is this like Lord of the Rings 100%? Are you kidding me? What book needs an adaptation? The First Law. Favorite book world? The Forgotten Realms. Favorite writing style? Joabercrombie in the first trilogy. What's a book that I love that people don't know about? The Traveler's Gate. Guys, read that book. I'm tired of telling you to read it. Read it. Will White is a hell of a writer. What's a popular book that you hated? Gabi loves Harry Potter. I don't, but she's making me want to read it again. Favorite childhood reads? Like I used to love reading Artemis Fowl, Boy Genius. What's a book that changed my life? Meditations of Marcus Aurelius and Enchiridion of Epictetus. The two of them go together. I cannot separate them. I will not separate them. What book did I hate at high school? Textbooks. I don't like textbooks. My math textbooks and my science textbooks. I just hated textbooks. I'm like, reading is supposed to be fun. Why is this not fun? A feel-good book. So I read a lot of grimdark, and grimdark is not a feel-good genre. Lord of the Rings is a feel-good book. The adaptations of the movie make it seem like it's more about war and fighting, but the books are more wholesome. The books is about relationships and friendships. There's war and fighting happening here and there, but it's not necessarily the focus. Frodo's relationship with Sam, the Fellowship of the Ring, their relationship, the relationship between the hobbits. It's a total feel-good book. At least as far as I'm concerned. A book that made me cry. There's a death in War of the Spider Queen. It was brutal and it was a character that I loved. And I remember being depressed for a while and I asked my brother, why? Why? And he said, read the book. It had to happen. I read the book and I understood why it had to happen and I accepted it. But I was very sad when that death happened. I'm not going to spoil it for you. Read it yourself. What's your favorite reading snack? I like trail mix. So nuts, raisins, sunflower seeds. Like I just love like tossing it in my mouth as I read. What's your favorite reading position? So yeah, I'm just going to show you a montage of the positions I take when I'm reading. Those are my favorite reading positions. Natural light or lamplight? Lamplight. I don't have anything against natural light when I'm reading and everywhere around me is dark, except exactly where I want the light. It helps me focus more. That's why EpicTalez videos are dark, because yeah, outside or inside, depending on my mood. Breaking the cover or keeping it smooth? Is this a question? Of course, keeping it smooth. Do you read in other languages? I wish I could. What book series do you want to finish this year? Yeah, Iconoclast. I want to finish that series. What book release are you most excited about? The First Law. I've read the first trilogy. I haven't read the standalones or the newer trilogy. I'm excited about all of that. I'm not even going to start until all the books are available, because the first time I read the First Law, I just like zoomed through everything. I read the first book and then I read the second book right after. I read the third book right after. For a while, I was just like randomly quoting Logan and Sand and Glockter, but yeah. Do you have a favorite book influencer? Yes, I have a couple. Slowly Read, David DeCero, Steve Talks About Books and Stuff, Stacy, Andrew, like Walker Wright 7, Ben's Book Cave, Gabi. I love Gabi's channel. Raul Reads. I don't have a favorite. I have a lot. I never want to miss their content. Do you have a channel, blog, or social media feed? Yes, I have TikTok, I have Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, EpicTalez. Check out that channel. It's dope. And when you go there, like, comment, subscribe. I'm going to tag Drew from Drew's Books Reviews. I'd like to see you answer this question. Give as little explanation as possible and just let us wonder why. Stay epic and peace.
Do it! Just do it! Yes, you can! Just do it! If you're tired of starting over, stop giving up.